Welcome, welcome. So, let's start actually sitting. So getting as comfortable as you can, cross legs. And do get comfortable. So if you find you need to move your legs in some way, sit on your runners, whatever you need to do to get comfortable, hands behind you, perfectly acceptable. Just feel your sit bones against the mat. And just work your way up your spine, your sensations up your spine, and lengthening the back of your neck with your crown moving towards the sky. Just notice the sounds around you. There's traffic, there's my voice, other voices. Notice the breeze against your skin. Just notice that process where you convert that breeze into your breath. Just notice how long is your breath. The inhale, the exhale. You could count the seconds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, etc. And exhale. So we're going to be here just for a little while. See if you can extend that exhale so that it becomes kind of twice as long as the inhale. So it might be inhale, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and inhale. Just notice what happens on the exhale. That contraction of the body, the belly contracting. You may discover that by extending the exhale, your inhale wants to get longer too. May not be true for you. Just notice what is true for you today. One more breath, and at the end of the exhale, just let go of the exercise. Coming back to the sensations of your body, the other sensations, the feeling of the ground beneath you. And bring yourself to kneeling. Now this can be done as much as you like with your eyes closed, and open it as you feel the need. We're just going to simply work through to down face dog. So when you're ready, inhale, raise the arms, coming to kneeling up. And then exhale, buttocks to heels, head to mat. Take a breath here. Have your fingers spread and your palms flat. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale, buttocks. Exhale, tuck your toes under to down face dog. And take a breath here. Chest moves towards the knees. Takes a little while for the brain to process the words and turn it into movement. Inhale back to hands and knees. Exhale, buttocks to heels, head to mat. And a breath here. And from here, we're going to come back. Inhale to hands and knees. Fingers spread, palms flat. Exhale, tuck the toes under to down face dog. And a breath here. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale, buttocks to heels, head to mat. Fingers out in front, palms, fingers spread and palms flat. So a breath here. Inhale to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under, exhale to down face dog. And a breath here. Chest towards the knees, knees slightly bent. A breath here, chest towards the knees. Inhale to hands and knees. Exhale, buttocks to heels, head to mat. And a breath here. So following your breath, 4 more times. There's no rush, just following your breath. You can always peek at your neighbour if you get lost. But I think you know what you're doing. So spread your fingers and flatten your back there, and then tuck your toes under, exhale to down face dog. Keep the knees bent. And have your chest moving towards your knees. So you're going in that direction, that way away, yeah? And remember the breath. You're following your breath. If your breath is quick, you'll move quickly. If your breath is slow, you'll move slowly. When you're done, just coming buttocks to heels, head to mat, just resting until everyone's finished. And bring yourself inhaling to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under, exhale to down face dog. And walk your fingers, your hands to your feet. Little steps with the hands until your weight is on your feet, and then inhale to standing. Raise the arms and exhale forward and down. Just feeling this new position, the breeze against your skin. The glorious sounds of blowers. And turning to the back of the uphill end of your mat, facing down. So we're going to do some warriors now. That's warrior with an A. And just concentrate, because it's going to be from my words. You're going to translate that into movement. But most of you have done this before, and I'll try to get it right. So, from the back of your mat, feet at hip width apart. So, Turn the left foot to 45 degrees and step forward with the right. A generous step forward. Now the length of this step really makes a difference to how the whole thing feels. So feel free to experiment with greater, I would suggest a longer step than a shorter step for most of you. Well, yep, so experiment with it as we go. So, waiting for the inhale. When it comes, we're going to raise the arms and bend the front knee. The back knee will stay straight. So inhale, bending and raising. Exhale, the hands go to look behind. Inhale, looking to the front, keeping the body where it is. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, body comes to the front, arms come up. Knee stays bent, and then exhale, lower the arms, straighten the legs. We'll take a breath in between. We're going to do 5 more, so you really get a chance to get into this flow of the movement. So, inhale, raise and bend. Exhale, looking to the past. Inhale, look to the future. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, the body to the front and the arms up. Knee stays bent, and then exhale, lower the arms, straighten the leg, and take a breath. And again, inhale, bend and raise, knee bent, exhale, looking behind, inhale, look to the future, exhale, sink a little deeper, inhale, coming to the front. Keep the knee bent, and then exhale, lower the arms. 3 more without me. I'll jump in if you need me, but I think you'll be fine. 3 more. Follow the breath. By watching your movements, I should be able to know what your breath is doing. Bent front knee. And stepping elegantly and gracefully back. Close your eyes. Take this opportunity to feel the sensations in your body. I would expect great asymmetry, having worked to one side so much more than the other. Feel the breeze. So we're going to do the same on the other side. Just open your eyes, just a couple of things. When you're moving the arms, have a think about the shortest distance for the hands. Here, and here, and here. They're really the 3 positions of the arms. So just have a think about the quickest way. There are longer distances for the hands to travel. Try the shortest. The other thing to do is think about the shoulders back and down. Particularly when the arms are raised, there's a tendency to raise the shoulders. So see how you go. So this time, it's the right foot to 45 degrees, stepping forward with the left. Just notice your breath, come to your breath. Waiting for the inhale. It doesn't need to be the next one, it may be the one after. When the inhale comes, bend the front knee, raise the arms. Exhale, shortest distance with the hands looking behind, don't let the knee follow. Inhale, look to the future. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, body to the front. Face the future, front on. Exhale, lower the arms, straighten the leg. And again. Inhale, bend and raise. Exhale, looking to the past. Knee stays forward. Inhale, face to the front. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, body to the front. And exhale. And a breath in between. 4 more, following your breath. Remember the shoulders, back and down. Shoulders back and down. When you're done again, close your eyes. Just feeling the sensations in your body. Just notice the sounds around you. Can you hear the leaves? You can doubtless hear the traffic and other motors, my voice, birds' voices. So we're going to move now into some squats. If you like to have your heels raised, then do. You're already on a slope, so you might not need it. I'm going to, I'll talk you through. There's a bit of a breathing overlay to this exercise. We're going to go into a forward bend, then a half squat. No, forward bend, half forward bend, squat. Can't use my body memory today. So, just notice your breath. Just do the movement first, and then I'll teach you the breath overlay. So inhale, when you're ready. When the inhale comes, raise the arms forward and up. And exhale to forward bend, crown towards the ground, hands to shins or feet or the floor, knees are at least slightly bent. And then inhale to halfway, where your back is flat, arms out to the side. And then exhale into the squat. Arms to the front is good. Inhale to standing. And exhale, lower the arms. So the overlay we're going to add is at the end of each exhale, you're going to pause. So you're going to exhale, 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 and then pause. Not inhaling. For up to 5 seconds. It may be 1 second, it may be half a second. The thing is to bring it into consciousness, this pause. So inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Exhale, full forward bend. Hands to the feet or shins. And pause. When you're ready, inhale to halfway. Arms to the side or on the lower back. Back is flat. And then exhale into the squat. Bend the knees and pause. Up to 5 seconds, and then inhale coming out to standing. And exhale, lower the arms. And pause. When you're ready, inhale the arms forward and up. Exhale straight to full forward bend and pause. And then inhale to halfway. Half forward bend, knees are straightish. And then exhale into the squat and pause. Inhale to standing and exhale, lower the arms. So I thought we'd do 3 more, if you're up for it. But how are you finding it? Any questions about this pausing, the sequence?
When do you pause?
So after the exhale.
Each
Every one. Yep, that makes it a bit easier. Yeah, and of course the pause needs to be comfortable. You mustn't be straining, it's just a pause. And sometimes those pauses can be quite pleasant. You're not breathing in, you're not breathing out, you're still. I find sort of real quietness in that pause after the exhale. So see how you go. You may not. Everyone's different. So we've got 3 more. I'll just talk you through briefly the first one as we go, then I'm going to leave you to it. So inhale. When the inhale comes, raise the arms forward and up. Exhale straight through to the full forward bend, knees just slightly bent. Pause. Knees stay slightly bent as you come to halfway. And then exhale into the squat. And pause. Inhale to standing. And exhale, lower the arms. And pause. Twice more without me. When you're done, just close your eyes. Feel the breeze against your skin and your hair. And notice your breath. How does your breath compare to the way it was before that exercise? The squatting can be quite heating on the body. Did it heat your body? Did it make you a little out of breath, or is it comfortable? Do you find that you like to pause now that you've done it more consciously? Do you find yourself doing it without thinking? So coming to face this way, with the legs wide, we're going to go into a standing twist. And this one you will find the pause is very pleasant for the twist. The twist comes from the belly, so take the legs wide, and possibly a little wider than you think is sensible. So we're just going to twist one side, twist the other side, come to standing. And we're going to add in some breathing. So inhale, the arms come up. And just exhale the arms down. So before we continue, just bring the shoulders back and down. And then inhale the arms up, keeping them back and down. And exhale, hand to opposite foot, shin or knee. And you're looking behind in a sort of twist. Inhale to standing, and then exhale the other way. Inhale to standing, shoulders back and down, and exhale, lower the arms. So for some, the raising of the shoulders is a real habit, and you can just keep on reminding yourself to do it and do it, to lower them, lower them, lower them. And I'll just do it a little bit. So we're going to do, well, twice more like that. If you want to do the pause at the end of the exhale, then do. So inhale, raise the arms. Exhale into the twist. And pause. Inhale to standing. Exhale the other way. And pause. Inhale to standing. And exhale, lower the arms. And one more just like that. Inhale, exhale into the twist, pause, take a breath, get comfortable here. And then inhale to standing and exhale the other way. And pause. A breath and then to standing. And exhale, lower the arms. And one more just like that. And come now to lying on your back with your knees bent. facing the sky. Just feeling the sensations in your body. Feel the mats beneath you. And bring your knees into your chest. Just working your lower back into the mat. Hands to knees is good, little circles. However feels comfortable for your back. And when you feel ready, come to sitting. Your legs out in front of you. Facing downhill. If you've got something else you'd like to put under your buttocks, then do. Like shoes are good. But you're already on a slope, so you're in the right spot. So from here, we're going to come forward over the front legs. We're going to keep the spine as straight as possible. So as much as possible, we're going to move from the hips as opposed to rounding the back. Okay, the back is going to stay straight and we're going to move from the hips. So the knees, for most of us, are best bent. But if they're comfortable straight, then straight. It tends to be more gentle on the lower back if the knees are bent. So you choose. Inhale, raise the arms and feel how this brings the chest out and it takes you into a little bit of a back bend. This is helpful for where we're going to go next, exhaling down. So next we're going to do that and then we're going to go forward. So inhale, raise the arms, allow the back to bend a little and then exhale forward from the hips. From the hips, keeping the spine straight, and then inhale, raise the arms into that previous position, and then exhale, lower them. So this is just getting used to it, and then we're going to stay in the position for a few breaths. So we're going to do 2 more just like that. Inhale, raise the arms, feel the back arch, and exhale forward over the legs. Your hands touch your shins or thighs or even feet. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, lower the arms. And again. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, forward from the hips, hinging from the hips. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, lower. We're going to do 2 more. We're going to stay for 3 breaths in that forward bend position. So inhale, raise the arms, feel the back bend, and from the hips, hinging forward, allow the hands to touch the legs. And staying here for 3 breaths. You might find it more comfortable with more bent, slightly more, knees slightly more bent. Bent slightly more. After 3 breaths, coming out the way we went in. Remember that back bend. Leslie, for the last one, try it with your knees more bent. Just try it. Even more. You can even, that's it. Oh, yep. Try that. And hinge from the hips as best you can. That's right. And then the lower back moves forward. And breathing here. After 3 breaths, inhale, raise the arms, feel the back bend if you can, and exhale, lower the arms and come to lying on your back. Knees are bent. So just feeling any discomfort in your lower back. And if you have any, bring your knees into your chest, little circles. And bring your feet to the mat, hip width apart. Knees are hip width apart as well. Feet close to the buttocks. We're going to go up into a back bend here. And we're going to do it on an inhale. And we're going to take the arms over, up and over at the same time. Hang on, wait for it. So we're going to do this on an inhale. Inhale, raise the arms and raise the hips all together. Exhale here. Inhale here, chest to chin. Use the strength in your legs. And then exhale, coming back down. And again. Inhale, the arms up, the hips up. As high as you can. Make the thighs work. A breath and then exhaling down. I haven't seen you hyperflexing your knee once today. Well done. Now for this one, have your feet a little wider because your knees are wider than your feet and you want them to be the same. Okay? So try that. So inhale the arms overhead, raising the hips. Raising the hips. And bring the knees in a little. Yeah, must feel different. A breath and then exhaling down. And twice more without me. So you're just staying up for one breath. When you're done, knees to chest, hands to knees. So, coming to lying flat. This next one has optionally, you can interlock your hands. So if your hands interlock easily, you can take them above your head, then do, but it's very much optional. And for some people this can be really hard on the wrists and the shoulders, so please don't do it if it doesn't suit you. You just raise your hands above your head. Now the other thing, which is less optional really, is the feet. So you're standing or you're lying as if you're standing to attention. So your ankles together, knees together, your feet are touching and your toes are towards you, because the ground is of course making them do that. If you were standing it would be. So this is a simple exercise, but it comes back. So just lower the arms for now. We're going to go into it together. This comes back to that hold after the exhale. And for this one, we're going to inhale, raise the arms, and then we're going to exhale, and we're going to, after the exhale, we're going to hold. Just for as long as it's comfortable. It may be just a second, it may be 5, it may be 10. And the sensation of the belly contracting and the navel moving towards the spine is really central to this movement. That's where your mind is. If you know Uddiyana Bandha, then this is the time to do it. So I'll talk you through. Otherwise, it's focusing on the belly button, and that space in there. So interlock the arms or not, and then inhale, raise them over the head, stand into attention, toes towards you, heels away. It's not relaxed. And then you exhale, navel to spine, exhale, exhale, exhale. Bend the elbows if you need to, don't strain the arms. Navel to spine, and then pause, just for as long as is comfortable. We're going to take 3 breaths like this. And then inhale when you're ready. And then exhale and pause. After 3 breaths, exhale, lower the arms. And just let your breath be free. Inhale, raise the arms, feet to attention. Exhale, navel to spine. And pause. Just let your arms drop. Arms. Oh yeah. Then bend the elbow. Can you bend the elbow? Yep. Both. Can you put it down? Will it go any lower? No. And feet together, like this, towards you. Toes to, yes. They don't relax. It's not relaxed. And the arms overhead, like this. Yeah. Arms down for you. Arms down. And then exhale and pause. So 3 to 5 breaths, and we'll do it twice. Just following your breath. If you've got any questions, just wave your arm and I'll come and talk to you. This is 12 breaths free, isn't it? 12 breaths. When you're done, and there's no rush, but when you are done, place your hands on your belly so that I know. So with hands on your belly, and just resting here, just breathing, just being aware of your breath, the inhale, the exhale. Are you tempted to have a pause in between? What does your breath want to do? Notice also any sensations in your body. And when you're ready, bring your knees into your chest. Have your arms by your sides. Actually, we can have the hands on the knees. And then inhale, feet to the sky, arms out to the side. And one breath here. And then exhale, knees to chest, hands to knees. And again, inhale, feet to the sky, arms out to the side. Toes towards you, heels away. And then exhale, knees to chest, hands to knees. And 3 more, following your breath. So, when you're done, feet to the mat, ankles together, knees touching each other. Inhale, arms out, stretched at shoulder level, and then exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale the other way. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the left. 3 breaths. 3 breaths here. And then 3 breaths the other side. And when you're done, bring your knees into your chest. And then take the arms out, stretched again, and then exhale over to the left. If you need to be looking after your lower back, then keep your feet on the mat. If you want a stronger twist, then have the knees closer to your chest. Inhale back up and exhale the other way. Inhale back up and 3 breaths on each side. When you're done, knees to chest, hands to knees. Just moving your knees to nourish your lower back. Massage it into the mat. And when you feel ready, come to lying flat. Just make yourself comfortable. See if you can flatten your back on the mat. Shoulder blades flat on the mat. Feel the breeze against your skin. Just listening to the sounds around you. There's nothing sweeter than dueling two-stroke motors. But what other sounds are there? There's my voice, there's birds. Can you hear the swoosh of the breeze in the trees? Allow the sensations of your body to be somehow detached from their source. It's as if they're a cloud of sensation in consciousness in your mind. And when you feel ready, just gently bring yourself to sitting. And rolling to one side or taking yourself to one side, coming to standing. Feet together, ankles together, shoulders back and down. Inhale the arms around, look at the sky, watch the palms meet in front of you, and exhale them down to your heart. Namaste.